Good evening, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with a sidebar on XM and Future Digibyte OG. So, if anybody's watching, you know how I do this. I don't look to see who's in chat when I do a live stream. I do it as a general recording because I put out like 8 or 9 video updates a day. So I'm just going to run this as a normal part of the video update. If you want to see your fancy name going across the stream, you can donate right live on stream. Or you can send a donation. It's in the description, as you guys are used to. I never expect anybody to be in here, but sometimes there's 30, 40, 50 people, which I think is kind of absurd because I've only been doing this like a month. But I have a tremendous community and yada, yada, yada. So, once again, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? Motherfucker, would you take the advice of a homeless guy sitting on the side of the street begging for money and say, hey, where should I put my 10 grand? No, you wouldn't, and nor should you when you're watching me. Now, I do next level technical analysis, and I've made a lot of people a lot of money, saved people a lot of money. So I can understand if you want to, if you want to take into account what we're saying here. Because, it's time tested and yada, yada, yada. So what I'm saying is, though, in the 4 hour, it's becoming very clear. And I'll get to everybody's comments if there's comments. I'm not even looking on my phone until I get in, So what I'm thinking here is in the 4 hour, we created that, correct? So then we're going to come up, and we're going to have to do something like this. I really believe it. And then we're going to come down and have this monumental collapse. But I think we're in for, anywhere from 12 to 20%, depending on what it is. Bitcoin won't be as much, but something like XLM, I'm just saying in the 4 hour, it's becoming very defined what happened here. We have great inversion. It came to a top, but now we re-inverted down. Almost beautifully, guys. I mean, that's almost as perfect as it's going to look. To finish off my pattern now, we're going to have to do what I said. And I'm telling you guys, this is a good spot for a position play where you could see some really quick gains this weekend. Is there a chance that it could just do this? Sure, there is. But I'm just saying, the pattern's pretty defined now where it's going to come up. That's XLM right now. You can look at them all. That's why I said the manipulation is strong in this shit. What's it look like XRP's doing right here, It looks like it's going to... I don't think it's going to go that high. But with XRP, you're damn right you could get something like that. Or maybe even the $2. But I'm saying once this pattern finishes out, you're going to see the bigger reason for this. After it makes the head. Been warning all day about this. Now we're starting to get into this 4 hour candle where it's going to matter. We're going to start to see an upturn. And something tells me overnight into tomorrow morning we're going to see... pretty significant higher prices. Like when you're looking at $1.57 XRP and you could be staring at 180, it's going to look a lot different. Bitcoin, if you're staring at 61,000, is a lot different than 57. Same thing with XLM over 70 cents is going to be a lot different than where it's at now. There's little short squeeze gains here to be made. And then you can decide. The clock's just flipped over now. I almost feel like Doge would be in a down cycle right now. Doge is starting to build this head. And it'd be perfect that all this buzz, sell the rumor, or buy the rumor, sell the news. Well, Saturday Night Live's tomorrow, and it's built up all the way to here. It kind of looks like it's creating a awfully... Who knows how high it goes up, though? That's the thing. How high would this head go? Would you come down and would the head, come up here? It's possible. There's a lot of volume being driven in, but it's a hell of a gamble right now. Because chances are, once this happens, right when everybody comes to FOMO in tonight and tomorrow, it's just going to... And then you would have the bounce off of here, and that's where the real run's going to start. Like, that's what I'm saying. Even with XRP, when it goes to $1.98, that's by no means the real run. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen. I can show you an XRP, like I've already said. If you're just coming in, welcome, welcome. It's pretty obvious what's going on here. And this is part of a longer pattern. Like, if you look at this, guys, and I know you're not going to want to, but watch this. What if this pattern did do something like this, and that just ended up being a left shoulder? Because it's starting to kind of play out like I was telling you guys, to where we're going to have a serious correction after we reach this peak. Like, if that's a left shoulder, a head pops up here, right shoulder, we got to come back down. We're coming back to that anywhere from 60 to 80 cent range. Like I've been saying for how long? 58 cents. You know, if we're lucky. I'm just saying it's kind of looking like that's what we're developing here. And that would be a massive drop. You know? So when you guys watch my channel, I've had 1,370 subscribers in like 4 weeks. It's been crazy. I became YouTube partner in like about 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. It's phenomenal. I decided not to do paid subscriptions because we're for the people, by the people. So basically, if you're new, what that means is it's donation based. So when people feel appreciated or they feel like I deserve it, they'll send me money. But, you know, it's never required, but it helps run the show. I come on here a lot. I teach classes, so I'm putting a lot of my hard-earned time into here. There's a lot of people from the community in the class, and it's awesome. I'll go through, too, if you guys want me to look up some specific things, you know, I'll look at chat in little bits, you know, spice it up with a donation and say, look at this, it'll get my eye on it quicker, and I might actually pull it up. Well, I'll probably pull it up either way. But if you appreciate what I do, you know, this is one of those days where there haven't been, I think, one donation, which is fine. But when stuff is in a retrace, you know, not everybody wants to donate. But I'm telling you, I have a feeling, I just have a feeling that all these ones are going to go up and like Doge is going to have a reversal real quick. It almost would make sense because everybody who's in Doge pulls their Bitcoin out for the most part, and everybody in Bitcoin will go back into Doge and vice versa. So if they're pulling it out of Doge right now, when I say the manipulation's strong, watch Doge retrace like 30-40% as Bitcoin goes up 10,000 if it does, or 8,000. That's how you'll know. And then once Bitcoin is ready to come back down, that's when you should buy Doge again. But right now is no man's land with Doge. I mean, if you're going to throw it in right now, you might as well just slap yourself in the dick because you probably got a better chance of making money that way. I just know everybody and their mother now is telling me, hey, Doge is going to make me rich. Like they always say, when the shoe shiner's telling you what to buy, you know, people could say, well, you're just telling people what to buy on YouTube. I have skills. I know how to read a chart. I do next level technical analysis. So even if nobody was watching me, I literally started YouTube for historical analysis so that I could say, I bought XRP at this price. I tried to tell people to buy it, and I bought it at 43 cents. Whether anybody listened or not, it's not my problem. But I know a lot of people were telling me it was shit then, and now everybody's telling me to buy it. You know? So, buy the rumor, sell the news. It's going to be the same thing with XRP. We bought the rumor of a dismissal, or, you know, a settlement. But once the settlement actually happens, you're gonna get a rise and fall. Like just like XR or Doge today. Elon Musk said this is going to $10. Everybody and their mother's FOMOing into it. Hey, I'm doing a stream. You can grab something. There's snacks on the side, Scarlett. There's snacks on the side by the table. Remember in that spot by Sister's Medicine. But, it's going to fall down. You know, it's building the head. It's got to happen. I don't know how far it's going to come down. I don't think it's going to come down that far. It could. I mean, it absolutely could. But you're going to have a major pullback. They're not just going to have everybody making a bunch of money on it right now. Elon's not just going to come out and tomorrow you're going to wake up and it's going to go to $10. But the more likelihood is all these people are taking, you know, money they don't have. And they're going to ride it. And most of them got up here. Elon said that today. You know, when it was already at 65. So, it got to 75 cents, right, when he said it. But now, look, it's going. Just saying, that's what it's going to look like at the end. How far down it comes, nobody knows. It could even only come down to there. But I'm just saying, there's going to be a big retrace. That's the head forming. Left shoulder. You'll have a right shoulder. And you got the head. Pew, 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 dead. But, like, I think this is where the gamble needs to be made. You know, I'm telling you, that's the start of something forming right there. And it looks to me like I'm telling you guys, like, you're going to come back here tomorrow or 2 days from now and you say, what the fuck? How do you always know this shit? I say because I know how to read a motherfucking chart, and I tell you guys this all the fucking time. Yeah, I do things a little unique. I don't just look at the chat when I do a live stream because I use this as my real video. It's like the 7th video today I put out. I've got 1 donation. I have my eye on you. But you see all the stuff coiled back down to like 154, 150. I came and did a video when it was doing this. And I said it's just getting a little bit smaller. But I mean, look at this, guys. If you're asking me if there's going to be a little breakout, or you're asking me how I come to this conclusion, which would be the higher high, higher high, higher high. But what's coming at the same time? Higher low, higher low, higher low. That usually signifies, you know, we're going to come to an end and not that high, guy, but you know, we're going to push the all-time, you know, not the all-time high, but the pattern high. But what you're already seeing is whenever this decides to form, it's going to be nothing more than the head. Like, you got to know, there's designs within a design. Right now, there's a design of the end of this pattern before it even starts. Right here, that's all you need to see. That's why it's coming out. I always tell you, the fake inversion is when it looks like a check mark. And the teachers in school, remember when they would do the check mark and then it would come down just a little bit like that? A real inversion, you know, you're going to have more of something like that. You know, you're not going to have... That's the fake inverted head. I probably won't even do that. Yes? Julie decided to sit down. But, so that's what I'm saying. This right here, it's starting the next pattern. It's the head and shoulders forming. And right now, everybody's like, oh my God, it's going to rise high. Yeah. And then it's going to look like this. I mean, I'm telling you guys, it's going to look like that. I guarantee it. And then we're going to lose this area, and then we're going to come way back down because it's a longer standing pattern. And then we're going to lose this area, and we're going to come right back down. And then and only then can we reverse and go to all-time highs. You guys are going to come back. I just drew the pattern out for you. It's going to look similar to that. It might not go down to 50 cents, but it's going to look very similar to that. And just like I made in my second video, you're going to come back here one day and say, what the fuck? Because that's how it's going to look. Which gives you approximately 15 to 20% on the top side here. That's why I'm saying you can make a position play, a short squeeze. But then I'm dumping it all. Right when it gets to the top of this pattern, there's no reason. You'll get a second chance, but you'll be like 8% lower, 7% lower. But I think that's what it's going to look like. I could do it even better. I could look even better. I got a hole? You know, it's going to be something like that. How far under that does it go? I think we have a chance to come back down here, and I have not changed off of that. I've been getting a lot of heat from everybody, but that's okay, because I know at the end of the day, the people that are actually listening have made a lot of money, and they've saved a lot of money. We got to understand how inverted you're looking right now. So if it's that inverted, it's going to go back up, and it's already done it from the bottom of the inversion, and had a double bottom. And now we're going to have a double top, and then we're going to fucking crash. Told you guys we were forming a double head and shoulders, and now it's coming into provision. You're seeing it right now before your very eyes. I don't even know how many people are watching. I'm going to go into the comments now, I guess. I guess I've been babbling for long enough. Courtney, welcome in. Let's see. Oh, I'm glad you love the channel, Courtney. I appreciate it. I really do. The squeeze is real, Joe. It absolutely is. I know it is. Hey, there's 30 people watching. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's awesome. What's up, Holly? Welcome, welcome. A lot of OGs in the house. Hello, Flyer. Yep. Flyer, it's almost there. You just got to wait out this double top. Like, I drew the pattern out. That's exactly what's going to happen. Not a financial advisor, but I'm a whiz. I don't need to be a financial advisor. I can predict patterns. I have voodoo magic when it comes to the charts. Let's see. Saint. What chart was this? Oh, this is XRP's chart right now. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, Jost goes. It is Elon's sperm. It is. That's what Doge is. Does whatever he says. What's up, Derek? Kaz, what's up? End of year prediction for XRP. I don't like to do end of year predictions. I think they're stupid. No offense. Welcome in, Katrina. Another OG. Sniff, thanks for the $5. When taking profits, does it matter whether we exchange with USDC or USDC? What do you mean? Like when you're taking profits, I throw it into my stable coin of choice, which is the United States, which is the USDT, yeah. But I mean, it's the one's just Tether and the one's just the currency. I'd throw it in the USDC. But you can throw it in both. It doesn't really matter. Just, they might move a fraction of, fractional's different, to be honest with you, but it doesn't really make a difference. See, this is the problem. I don't know what chart you guys were talking about. I know. Right? All right, Julie got up now. Brian Antonio, thanks for the $9.99. Holy moly. You a G, brother. Both of you guys. Sniff and Brian, thanks for those donations. Seriously, it makes the world go round. And do a documentary in 5 years or less. Thanks for the Oh, dude, I won't even take 5 years. I told people I'm going to come back in March and do my first one. When I first started this, at the end of March, early April, I said, no, it was the end of March. I said, I'm going to come back in 1 year. And I only had 12 subscribers at the time in my second video. And it's the one that got like almost 5,000 views right off the bat. I'm like, in a year from now, I suspect I'm going to have 10,000 subscribers. And everybody was kind of laughing that we're even watching. Does it look so outrageous now? I think this channel could have way more than 10,000 subscribers by then, especially when I knock the shit out of this next prediction. I'm going to take a screenshot of this picture. We're going to see how close I come to this. Okay? Hey, Y, welcome in. Lewis. Bradley, some guys from class in here, too. Now, you're not that late to the party. It's not going to be an extremely long live stream tonight. But, I figured I'd come in, update the pattern, do it in a way that I only can. Blunt Trauma, my guy, shares the same name as I do on the PlayStation, except I am Blunt Monger 420, and he's the Blunt Trauma. I'm having a great day. Having a great day. Julie, they said you can't bother me. They need my attention. Aww. And 44 people in here now. See, Julie sits down and we get 5 more people. You guys should be nice to Julie. She's dealing with a lot. We call her Juju on the stream, though. So if you want to refer to her, she's Juju. She likes to be referred to as Juju. That was a stream thing from when I was on Twitch. She got quite popular. Arnold, what's up, my guy? JD, I'm glad you're here, too. Beautiful ending. Welcome in. I appreciate the compliment. XRP is going up in the short term, and then you can see what I have on the chart. It's crashing. I like to show you guys what happens before it happens, because then you guys come back and are like, oh my god, this guy knows what he's doing. Nah, it's just the charts. Yeah, just the charts. I don't really know what I'm doing. The charts are doing it. AY says, love you, Juju. Cavi says it's late in the UK, but I'm watching anyway. That's my guy. Hello, Flyer, what's up? Cass says, Juju, laugh out loud. And then Joe goes and says, hi, Juju. Hey, it just, I don't know, it started her name and it was like Juju Fish or something. And then everybody started calling, oh yeah, her dad used to call her Juju. That's what it is. But, so, alright, I know there's a bunch of you guys in here, but a few of you guys have asked me to independently look up the charts. I kind of wish XRP Sniper was in here, but he's not. Because I can pull up, let's go through Digibyte real quick and then Zill. You're seeing this beautiful inversion on all of it. Inversion with an inversion. But like I said, guys, am I right about this? Because it did this double part of the formation, is this just not going to be... And you would have to go way back in the pattern like this. But is this not... I don't think it would go to 20, but, let's cut the difference. Could it not be something like this? You know, could it not come down like that? And we could have 8-cent, like I said before. Is that not possible? Hell yeah, Kaz. Yeah, they're one of my two favorite coins, ZIL and DGB, for long-term potential. ZIL more in the short term, but DGB long term. I mean, we're gonna look back at this in a year. I'm telling you, I've taken screenshots of all this stuff because even these numbers are gonna be cheap. You know, maybe not Doge. I think it's an interesting space, the NFTSs. I do. I've heard a lot about them lately, but who knows? It could just be something that people are getting an erection about because it's new, but at the end of the day, I don't know. But like I could see the same thing with ZIL. Would it come back down that far though? I don't think so. I think ZIL, alright, I'll tell you right now, ZIL, if you bought it lower than this, you're safe. If you bought it at this level or lower, I think you're safe. At 12.8 or lower, I don't think it's going to touch you. But what I'm saying is you could look at this formation right here about 12 and say, did this just come up? You know? And that was like showing you the start of the pattern. Came down in an M, telling you it's bullish right there. Hold on, we got to move this over real quick. But then is it possible, and I'm just telling you guys, is it possible that that's nothing more than a shoulder? It comes down, forms a head. I don't think it's going to go that high again, but it could. Comes around, and then forms a right shoulder, comes down, does this, comes down, does this, and then figures out what it's going to do around that area. Is it impossible that that's what we're doing with ZIL? I don't think so. I really think we're going to come back to this, and this is what's going to happen. I really do. Absolutely, Kaz, we are. Welcome from Holland, Arnold. KG, you want to see VET? Hold on one sec. JD, thanks for the $20. Holy smokes. Are you out of your mind? No, seriously, thank you so much. That's awesome. Like, seriously. I feel appreciated. No, don't be sorry, Shiloh. No, it never works on mine. I'm telling you, YouTube doesn't put out my notifications. I think they're mad because I'm outspoken, so they don't advertise me much. But they like to make money off of me. Yeah, G-ZIL something, man, but you have to trade your ZIL for it. I'm not a big fan of doing that. I'd rather have ZIL than G-ZIL. But, I mean, as the year goes on, if they're really not going to be letting you trade G-ZIL anymore, I mean, you could have some power in that. Or it could just be a kick in your nuts to get rid of your ZIL. All right, now, where was that question at? VET? I think it was VET. KG, yeah, VET. KG, I'm glad you're in here because you've asked me before about it, and I like to do live streams every now and then so that I can get, and you guys know me, I like to do it on Tether. So let's see. That, is that part of the V chain, if I'm not mistaken? Maybe I'm wrong. But I've looked into VET for you guys before. I've actually paid attention to it, so I actually already know what I'm going to tell you. Because I'm almost positive, guys, that I know exactly what's going to... Oh, KG VET China. Yes, I did, Shiloh. Even though it said pending for a while, I still see it in my account. I much appreciate you. Shiloh, a very, 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 very long-standing OG. I mean, coming from a couple hundred people. Maybe less. Sam, welcome in, my guy. Yep, this will be posted, I promise. And I'm glad, Sam, that I was able to get everything set up on so that you guys can watch the replay real easy. Bless you too, Shiloh. Yeah, have a good night and stay safe. Oh, yeah, Shiloh, it was definitely appreciated. You were one of the first to send me a donation at the time. No joke. Mr. Brock, you're still an OG. What do you mean was an OG? I never even seen your comment yet. I apologize. I was trying to get through all these comments. You know what's funny about that? You're like the next... Oh, I must have missed it because everybody... I was trying to see everybody who wanted it. I missed Sam's, Stanley's. Awesome, Stanley. But no, Mr. Brokook. I know that name. You've been here since... You were pre-100. Were you pre-100 subscribers? I know I've seen that name around for a long, long time, especially the likes. You like a lot of my videos, which I much appreciate. Okay, but let's get back to vet real quick, and then I'll look at your comments. So wait a minute, you wanted vet China? Well, my guy, I'm in America, so you're just going to have to base it on what I'm looking at in America. Isn't it still going to be, isn't vet the same thing? That's just your way of looking at the currency? Yeah, that's what we're going to look at it as, because I'm in America, but it's vet, you know. Oh, all right, let's see. So, like right here, this is exactly what I'm talking about. All the patterns formed it. So, I mean, we're at 22 cents. Why isn't it showing me all the rest of it? Well, I mean, that might make it easier for you guys, the fact that it didn't load the rest of it for that. You got that? Like I'm saying, is that so unlikely that that's the left shoulder and all these patterns we dragged across? Now we got a head. Oh, I don't think it's going that high. Don't blow your wad. Well, you know, it could hit up here. You never know. It's the head. But I'm just saying, look at it in a, you know, something like this. Something like this. Just from a charting perspective, something I've never even really looked at. If I'm just looking at the charts from an abstract perspective, that's what you're going to have. You're going to have, it's got to come down. But you still have gains on the top right here, so I wouldn't necessarily sell out of it. Oh, V China. I see. I have no idea, KG. I'm a moron. Oh, I appreciate that, Chilo. No problem, Sam. Let's see, Jordan. Content on point is always spark up time to see what he's... Absolutely. 8 to 9 o'clock. That's why I'm on. I think we could have a little rally when Asia... That's what I'm saying, too. That's why I thought it was a good time to come on. I really did. Toby, another guy from class. Welcome in, my guy. How's your wife doing, Toby? Tell her I said hello. She got his PayPal. She got him paid through PayPal. She's my hero. She got Toby into the class. And everybody deserves to learn. All right, let's get off of this. But you see, it's, you know, some of the stuff, I'm telling you guys, it's going to start going up. At some point. Hey, I like how it shows the $20 up at the top for a while. Buy your own super chat. What does that mean? What would I have to do that? Julie, you want to send me? No, you're not sending me a donation. I'll be damned if we pay taxes on your money you send to me. No. Yeah, she said I take all her money anyhow. That's right. I'm just a broke. I'm a joke. I just go on YouTube instead of going to work. You know. I'd rather just do this anyhow. Oh, KG Inverted World. All right, well, that's good. Heck yeah, I see a bunch of people from class now. Cause, do I think what's a good buy? V-Chain? Or VET, I mean? Well, yeah, I mean, if you want a short squeeze, all these are going up. You got to build the head. So anything that you guys ask me, I mean, if you want to take a chance, I'm not a financial advisor, as I say, and don't be a moron by just taking my advice, but if charts speak to you, am I not onto something here? I want to hear in chat, on an XRP basis, are we onto something here? And don't answer until I do this. I know we're not in class, but, you know, I like to do it from a teaching standpoint. And you guys see in class why I'm so good at it when I actually am with the students. I'm very good. So, if we start right here, and this is something I discovered in class, by the way. I was showing them, and it caught the inversion for me last night, or on Tuesday when it first started coming down this side. That's why I said don't panic when it jumped all the way up here, because I knew we had to come back down. So I'm not going to tell you to buy when it's not the time. So Is it so? Okay, left shoulder, come down. Head. You know, I just don't think it's going to go that high. Now, see, I fucked it up. Hold on, let me redraw that so it actually looks right. So, is it so hard to say? And then we come across, right? Is it so hard to say we could do something like this? You know, but that's why some people think it could blow off the top to 230. They think it's going to look something like this, which it very well could go this high. They think it's going to go like this, and because it builds the base of the shoulder, comes down the neckline, right? You got your scrunched up neck, you come up the neckline, you're forming it, but now, you know, you come up and now you start coming across, and then, you know, you could have a significant push up to form the head, and it still looks weird, right? But now let's pull it farther, because like I've been telling you, this is a long withstanding pattern. So now what if we come back out like this, come down, come down, come down, come down, figure out we still have to go down, come down, and then reinvert somewhere down like that. You know, why can't it? What's wrong with the look of that? That looks like I'm just filling out the pattern. You know, that looks like ass because of the pen. But, you know, I'll do it real quick now. But can it not do something like this? And then reinvert? I mean, you know, can it not do something like that? Yes or no? Do you guys see what I'm talking about? I don't know. That could absolutely come down to 60%. And I know this isn't like most people you watch stream, but I really do things from a teaching standpoint. I like to teach. I used to be a personal trainer as well. I do next level technical analysis. I teach a class on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. You know, we have 48 students. Exactly what's in here right now, which is funny. But I really do. And I'm a guru on the charts. I would say it'd be more likely to see something like this, you know, and then, you know, is that so unlikely? I think that's what the pattern's trying to tell us, and everybody's going to get caught up because it looks like that. How about this, guys? How about I just show you it like this and show you a real head and shoulders? You know, without all the bullshit. You got your 3 points. And it could go up to 220. I'm telling you, something's going to happen like that. That's already the start of a pattern. You know, it is. I see abstract. Tony. XLM, if you're waiting for 50 cents, there's going to be a minor pump up right now. It's the same shit as the rest of these. Just change the name. Just look at it and hear me out, guys. So is it impossible for this to be coming up? This is a left shoulder. This is a fucking head. Another shoulder. And we come back down and have to revert at the bottom. That's what I think is happening. And yes, the middle finger is given. No, that just happened. But actually, it's the ring finger here. I don't want to offend anybody, so there you go. There's a ring. So, yeah, XRP is going to shoot up probably past 190, around 198 to 210, in that range, I would say, with the low end potential of 185. But just remember, Jacquez, when it gets up there, XRP's coming way down. And when I say way down, you've never seen anything like it in your life. How fast it's going to come down. It's going to literally give us the middle finger at the top of the pattern. All right, let's see. Jason, welcome in, brother. I'm sorry, there's so many people commenting. XRP. Wow, 52 people in here. Unreal. You know, I even see the Crypto Hawk when he's on. He's only got 150, 200 people at a time. I'm going to catch up to that son of a bitch before you know it. All these guys better watch out. I like the Crypto Hawk, though, so, you know. None of these guys ever talk to me because I'm just the XRP future millionaire with the sidebound and XM and future Digibyte OG, and they wouldn't know what to say to me because I would say, so what do you guys see on the chart? Well, the Crypto Hawk would just be like, motherfucker, I'll break you in half, you cocksucker. And I'd say, yes, sir, you would. No doubt about it. Let's have a chart off. No. But like I said, he's got a great sense of humor when I watch him, so it's one guy that you can laugh at. He absolutely is, Kaz. 24 likes, 53 watching. Just like my videos. Now, I'm going to show you what happens during my videos, guys. And come on. The run guys have a better conversion rate than this. The Lions win more games than I convert likes into my videos. You know, Joe Biden's done more good things, has a better winning percentage than the amount of likes I get on my videos. The amount of likes I get on my videos are atrocious. Hold on. Ready? Ready? We'll just go to ones that have at least 407 views.
You can essentially buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell crypto.
35 likes. That's embarrassing. 437 views.
Good evening, everyone.
56 likes. 490 views. 35 likes on that video. Then I get 177 views and it'll probably have just as many likes, but I don't even care. But then you go to some of them today, again, 252 views. With all that information, I'm giving you 30 fucking likes. You know?
Good evening, everyone.
40 likes. Come on, guys, I'm better than that. You're telling me only 8% of you guys like my videos? And hello, I'm putting a hell of a lot of work in for 27 fucking likes. 27 likes. I mean, that's not, I'm not even converting on 10%. So when I get mad, that's part of the reason, because that's embarrassing. To me, that's embarrassing. I'm a numbers guy. When I look at my numbers, it's embarrassing. Now we have 38 likes out of 46 watchers, and we lost 5 people. Oh, let's see. I know, Manny. Everybody is. Kaz, I can't use it. I told you guys. My original info, my intro, I got copyright. Well, they threatened me with a copyright strike, and if you get 3 of them, you're off of YouTube, so you guys would lose me forever. Yeah. SME put out a copyright strike against me for using their music in the background, even though it was recorded from a song that I own. So, fuck SME. So I can't play my intro. I'm going to have to do it myself, and I might go, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. That's what I might do. Sniff, I didn't know you made anything.
Thomas, you could learn how to do it on your drone.
Oh, I should. Would you guys like me to do the intro so that I can make fun of SME? Da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da. And I'll practice it tonight. And I'll just do it in my way. Be like, da-da-da-da. SME can lick my balls. Da-da-da-da. You ain't monetizing off my shit. And then I'll say the run guys douching each other in the back. But yeah, I think it would be worth. Oh, yeah, guys. And guys, just remember, with XRP, sunny days are here again. Oh, sunny days. I wear glasses 'cause I can't see a motherfucking thing. I can see the run guys suck. I hate the run guys. I really do. Seeing if they're the run guys are saying, ha ha ha, buy our safe moon. We're going to blow you up. We're not telling you up 8,000%, and then you're going to lose $1,600 on every $2,000 you spend, and then it's going to go up 200%, and we're going to take all the credit for it. No, they're not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you, oh, we're the run guys, and we jerk each other off. Ken Curtis, thanks for the $5. I will definitely keep that in mind, because I think that's going to be the intro. Safe Moon is the ultimate pyramid scam. My cousin bought into it. He told me, cuz, you gotta buy the Safe Moon. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Have you heard anything I've told you about the run guys? I literally mock them every time we're on the phone. Oh, that's their shit? Well, I'm up 1/10 of a quarter of a whatever the hell it is. You know? If it gets to 60 cents, Arnold, dude, XRP very well could. But you're telling me it's got to get to 60 cents, so if it bounces up to $1.90 and it only gets 80 cents, you won't donate, you cheap motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. You don't need to donate. I've had a few people donate on here. Could you please do a quick... Yes, XRP Sniper, thank you. I just talked about you before I seen you in here, and I said, I wish XRP Sniper was in here because he had something for me to look for, and if he was here live on stream, it'd be a lot easier than if I just pulled it up, you know, and did a video on it. So let me pull it up right now. So it's beautiful that you're in here. What is that? Where's it at?
It's possessed, Tyler.
It is. Wait a minute. Is it the Singularity one? Oh, God, Jacquez, I am so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hate Coinbase. I don't trust it. I have never used it. I don't care what anybody says. But yeah, to me, beautiful one too, XRP Sniper. This is the same thing I'm telling everybody. You've got room still here because it's going to run up here in the short term. So if we assume somewhere in this area, you know, we got good inversion here, you know. So if we assume that it started right here and it kicks up, we come up, say that's a left shoulder, we come around, and then we come up and say that's a head. So you would probably, I don't know if it's going to push over that much, but it's going to push over or double top. It's either going to be a double top or a head up here. Then it's going to come around, and then you're going to see something like this. And then it's going to revert back up. I think this one's got a serious correction that's going to have to happen. I really do. It's going to have to correct. Like, I want to pull up Safe Moon so you guys can see this shit, what's going to happen. Oh, God, I can't wait. And you think it's bad how much it's already dropped. Oh, man, I looked at it today. So, you know, you're looking at a pretty significant drop. Not as bad as it could be, though. I mean, honestly, that's not a terrible drop. The only way that it can be a huge drop, but there's great inversion over here, like I said. This level is off limits. It's not coming back here. There's such good inversion down there. It's not coming back here. So this would be your level of concern. After it has this nice little rally up, in my opinion, because I believe all of these have to form the head. How high they go? It could even just be a double top. Yeah, this is inverted head and shoulders right now. At this part of the pattern, but it's only an inverted at this part of the pattern so it can form the head. All of these are inverted right now to form the next part of a longer pattern. This is where it's going to trick people. That's why I called it a bull trap, if you remember when this pattern started. When this inversion started, I said it's a bull trap. Because what that means is no matter how high it goes, which it usually won't break much higher than the high on the run, it'll go crashing down after and catch you in the bull trap. That's what it means. How much sense is it if it goes back down to where I think XRP Sniper, that's at around like, you know, I'm saying like 0.578 at the end. So there's the 8750. basically. So 0.0000577 is where it looks like it's going to go back to, which is not that far of a drop from there to here, technically. But when it gets up to here on the head, that's going to be like a couple 100% drop. Maybe cutting out, 50% of those profits. A lot of these places have, I never like to leverage anything. Guys, I don't run leverage. I don't use leverage. I use a cash account, Stanley. Not because it can't be a good idea, like it's not a good idea, but let's say you buy it at 60 cents and then it happens to go to 53 cents and you're like 75x or 150x. You've just got liquidated for what? Now, if you're using 10x leverage, well, yeah, then it's different. But a lot of people are greedy, and if you're using leverage, you're greedy. Just my opinion. Not saying you're it's not that it's greedy, but it's just like me when I play the option game. People say it's greedy because I could just buy a position with my own money, but I know the potential is more on the options, just like when I used to on Robinhood, I would take the margin. I don't have that money and it can go up quicker, but then at the same time, shit's going down and it's not really my money. So when it goes down, you get margin called. It's the same thing with leverage. They can not only take your XRP, the amount that you put on leverage, they'll take your whole motherfucking account. Your whole portfolio to pay for that leverage if you don't have the money to throw in from your bank account. So I'm saying you got to be very careful on leverage. Your whole position will be liquidated. As to where if you just own the shares without the leverage, if it went down, you could just buy more. It's a very dangerous game. If you know it's the very bottom of the pattern, sure. And I've made a lot of people a lot of money on leverage, but there's a few people that stopped watching my stream, my show, because in the beginning he leveraged it out at about 160, and I told him be very careful. We're about to dip down here at some point, and that's before it went to 95 cents. While he was at work, he had like 3,500. He had, a couple thousand on leverage. Well, he got out of work, and even the 3,500 he had was gone. So, when you look at it in that regard, what's this? What the fuck's this? PayPal. Oh, Abdullah, $10.41. Much love, brother. Abdullah, a very, very consistent donator when I'm helping him out. My guy. Jock was, it will, but buy the rumors, sell the news. It's going to lead up to the decision. They're going to dump it. You think right when it happens, they're just going to let all of us schlubs be in it without some kind of testing? No. XRP Sniper coming in clutch, always does. But guys, listen. Just because of a ruling, everybody who asked me this question, subscribe to the channel right now. If you're asking me why, you need to watch my channel. It's not just going to go, hey. Let's go back to XRP. Ready? XRP's not doing this, guys. I promise you. And that's why all these schlubs on YouTube that are telling you and jerking you off saying it's going to go to 10,000 overnight after their settlement. XRP secret room meeting. XRP price determining back daily meeting. XRP dismissal on the horizon. XRP moonshot incoming. XRP more bullish than ever. XRP the world's currency. XRP the chosen one. XRP is more bullish than the bullhorns. Well, the truth is XRP isn't the world currency because ADA Cardano is already Africa's currency. So that and alone is where people lose me on XRP, even though I'm the XRP, future millionaire. Because obviously not everybody's using XRP. Somebody's using Cardano. But XRP is the business to business part. XLM is the individual to individual. In the grand scheme of things, anybody in the 2022 agenda, if you guys know what I'm talking about, I don't have to say anymore, they're going to be around. And the ultimate kick in the sniper. They won. But that's what I mean, though. That's what everybody says, though. It's always the same. 10,000 XXRP. Don't go to sleep without XRP, because when you wake up, the computers are going to be shut off. Severe power outage to where when you blink, XRP is going to be 35,000. I mean, if any of these guys that are talking about holding this for 5 years were actually doing any of this, they'd be so rich right now. They wouldn't be telling you, I'm waiting for this move. You know? No, they would have so much money. Like these Doge guys, it's the greatest thing. These Doge guys who are telling you when it was at 0.2 of a cent to buy it, and now you're looking at them right now and they're pissed. You know why these YouTubers are pissed? They sold it at 10 cents or a penny, told you they still had it, and now they'd be multimillionaires, and they're sitting there with nothing. And a shitty audience because they're promoting Doge. If XRP hits $10, I'm going to, you know. Because if XRP's at $10, here's the honesty, guys. If XRP's at $10, XLM's at $3.50 minimum. DGB's over $1. Zill's at probably $3-4. Just telling you. ADA would be at $10, if not more. So, Doge will be at 2 cents. No. But I'm just saying. Yeah, no, Doge is going to be around. I like to make fun of Doge, but it's actually part of the agenda. It's actually part of the 2022 agenda. So take it for what it's worth, but it's part of that very solidified field. Honestly, Shiloh, I'm the worst person to ask about the Nano Ledger. I don't like them. A lot of people buy their stuff on Amazon, and to me, you know, you're going to have it shipped from Amazon. What about the guy who's programmed that he's going to have your entire account? I'm not good with that stuff. I use my wallet on Uphold. Sure, if it goes to shit, it goes to shit. Everybody's like, oh, what if an EMP hits? Or what if the power goes out? Well, if the power goes out or an EMP hits, you're not using your ledger or your wallet either. Yep, that's how I use mine. Yeah, Lewis, if you're going to do it, get it right off the site. Yeah, the markets will change when Flare goes live. I'm just saying you're going to have this big correction before it happens. But get ready, guys. This is where, in my opinion, this 4-hour cycle now is going to start playing through. And you're going to get a nice little pump up here. I really believe it. And by Saturday night, when I start, you know, telling you guys it's Saturday night, you know. Yeah, CA, I was talking about doing a podcast that I would charge monthly so that I don't have people reporting my shit, because it's going to have people that are willing to pay and watch this shit, because when I go deep, I've been banned off of Facebook, I've been banned off of a lot of platforms because I knew too much stuff, so I'm going to have to get a website or something or just do it somewhere else. Yeah, there's going to be a correction. We're just going to, a lot of people are going to FOMO in at, you know, $1.90 XRP, fucking 75 cents XLM, and then they're going to be like, oh my God, I'm down 70% or 50% or whatever it is before it even starts. Yeah, it's definitely possible, low 40s. No, XRP's going places, but I also think that XLM is going to go farther, just based on percentages wise. I think you're going to gain more in percentage wise with XLM, and you know, if we're looking 10 years from now, XLM will give you a bigger gain to your portfolio, but in the short term, in 2 years, it'll be XRP. So you have to have both of them at a 50-50 split at worst. That's just my opinion. You don't have to listen to me. Just saying, XLM was created by Jed McCaleb, and everybody who has XRP and has no idea the name Jed McCaleb, you should get your head examined. He's the reason you bought XRP, not Brad Garlinghouse. So if you create something, and you create something better, and one of them is for businesses, and you refine a new one for individuals, well, to me, the individual to individual is going to have more potential long term, because you can charge more per transaction. And in business, that's right, Joe. Ripple does still pay them, only for a certain amount of time, though. XLM's overlooked, and that's why. There's a reason. It is by design. It is by design, David. It's overlooked by design. I call myself the XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM, because we're going to make our first money with XRP, which we did right off the bat, like I showed you guys. But in the short term, XRP is going to give you more profits. You know, or not more profits, but it's going to be at the higher price. They're going to give you the same profits. But in the long term, I firmly believe wholeheartedly XLM is going to be the higher price target. If somebody told me to give him a Wow, Shiloh, thanks for the $20 donation. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. Through PayPal. Thank you so much. I also wasn't expecting 61 people to be watching this live stream. Were you, Julie? XRP does have the best logo. Shiloh, one of like the earliest OGs ever. It's crazy. That, Jack Wes, is all up to you, my friend. I am. I certainly am. I'm unloading every piece of crypto I own at the top. Digibyte's my guy. I know Saturn does. It's awesome. I mean that Stellar Lumens has the Saturn logo. It's great. Vlad, I would love to do more lives. I'm just very busy. I run a class twice a week. You know, so if you really want to see a live, you can come to my class. And then I teach technical analysis. And then I do like 8 or 9 YouTube videos a day. The problem is when I go live, I usually do it at like 12 or 1 in the morning. This is like, you know. Shiloh said, come do the chart, Juju. She has no idea what the charts mean. She's just sick of me talking. You can't give any worse advice than the run guys.
The man that stole all my money, Mr.
We'll call Julie the run girl. We'll call Juju the run gals. What do I think about Extravati? I want you to have an amazing day. No, I like Extravati. Just, again, moonshot incoming. You know. XRP overnight to 15,000. Secret meeting in the back room. Undisclosed meeting takes place. I mean, come on. The guy couldn't read a chart. That's why he has to do all these headlines. I like him. Gives good information. But the amount of commercials that guy has for no information, it's like watching a 10-minute... It's like trying to listen to how fast this guy can talk in a 10-minute period to give you zero information and basically just share everybody else's Twitter page. The guy gives you no original content, but I like him. I don't know why. I just like the guy. Seems like a good guy. Talks fast, gets on with it, gets the fuck out, and doesn't even give a fuck. Doesn't check the comments. Shares his spam like everybody else. So what do I think? You know, probably in it for the money. Can't believe he's got so many people that watches him. It's hard to say because this is a long withstanding pattern. I can tell you when, you know, you can get up here and then you're going to come down, but I don't know how long it's going to take to get up there. I suspect it's going to be in a relatively short amount of time. Somewhere in between here and down here, you're going to have the settlement. It could even be up here. You're going to have the settlement or settlement news somewhere on this top. Or it's going to be as it's coming down and you're going to get the settlement news and then, you know. And when I mean, May's going to be a big month for XRP. $10 is not off the table, you know. Not maybe at the end of May, but it's not off the table in the next couple months. It really isn't. Yeah, no, definitely, it's definitely going to be one to have the alerts on. But, you know, it's just going to be something to watch. I mean, it's really going to be something to watch. Ethereum's starting to pick up right now. You know, Bitcoin's up like 700 since we came on. Bitcoin, too, is the most obvious in this pattern. I can go out to the daily with Bitcoin. You know, when you break it out, you can start to see what I'm talking about, guys. The weekly, I told you, I don't even know if the weekly is going to have enough basis points right now. No. Because the weekly is simply going to look like this. You know, this is going to be the weekly, and then it's not going to go to 80,000, but I'm just saying. So if we go back to the daily, even, we can go to the 4 hour, but if we go to the daily, you can start to see what I'm talking about with Bitcoin. And I've called this for so long, and I've been made fun of so much for this, but just wait. T-Speaker's going to have the last laugh. You're telling me this couldn't be what's happening with Bitcoin? I mean, XRP. You know, for you guys that asked what I think. I've been hearing that same spew from that guy for the last 5 years about XRP, probably. He's even got 2 channels. You know, surprisingly. You know, he's got a second channel because he's been talking about it for so long. I would have started a second channel too. I should start a second channel too and call it The Run Guys. I wonder if I just started a channel called The Run Guys, what they would say. Oh yeah, the Batman. It does look like Batman. No, you're wrong, Jacquez. See, you guys that talk about the market cap. So, Jacquez, here's the problem with that fucking logic. And I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at the people that use that market cap bullshit logic. Right? Here's the problem with that. The market cap right now is in the trillions. What happens when it becomes 10, 20, 50 quadrillion? So right away, right off the top, your market cap's going up 1, 2, 5,000%. So if crypto's market cap goes up 200, 500, let's say it goes up 500%. You know, 10,000%. XRP's price is at $1.50. Times it by 10,000%. You're talking about a market cap that we don't even know where it's going to end. The market cap is going to be so high that XRP market cap, it's like 10% of what it's going to be. When it takes over the world's, when the money's, okay, it's not just XRP, but when the world's money, you know, and we go to digital, and the fiat dies and all these other ones die, you know, so it's going to happen. And everybody who's using that and holding the XRP can't get above 20 because of that market cap are the same dumb motherfuckers that said Doge would never hit a penny or 10 cents because of market cap. Where the fuck's Doge sitting right now? If Doge is at 60 cents, XRP can get to $20 fucking dollars. Don't kid yourself. You're talking about Dogecoin right now. That was at 0.2 of a penny last year. And now it's at 60, 70 fucking cents. If that can go up 10,000%, God only knows how high XRP is going to go. When this is settled, it gets relisted, and it's back on all the major exchanges. That goes with XLM as well. They've been so suppressed for 3 fucking years. 3 years of sitting below levels they should be. 3 years of modernizing. 3 years of adoption. You know? At some point, you're going to see what I'm talking about. And you guys that talk about the market cap are going to get kicked in the nuts. Because everybody's selling at $10 with XRP. Every single person on YouTube is telling you it can only go to $10. When it goes to $10, and then it consolidates and goes up, now you're going to see what market cap really doesn't mean dick. If I had $1,000 to spend this weekend, I'm not even convinced I'd put it on XRP. I might put it on XLM because it's going to go into Discovery. It's already going to push its all-time high. So who says how high XLM is going to go? It's already showed you it can go up to 70 cents in this pattern. You know, it pushed way up there before it got pulled back down right here. I mean, it was not way up there, but it was way up there. I would say you almost would have a better return possibility with XLM than XRP. But if you're looking for just straight return, you already missed it, though, because DGB was at 14 cents. I would have said to put it on DGB. You know, but DGB is already telling you it's a stable coin. Why is it doing this already? You know? What? What do you mean? Did they shower?
Yeah.
Both of them? Wow. I mean, I don't know either because I wasn't expecting to stay asleep.
Your viewers first. What do we do?
I know. My son fell asleep so early tonight. We really don't know what to do. Wow, 60 people in here. I think that's the most people I've ever had in this live stream. You know how long it took me to have 60 people watch me when I was live streaming on Twitch?
Months?
Maybe a year?
Was it?
Was it months? Maybe it was months. I was an overachiever. But if you guys haven't done so already, like this motherfucking page. If you're just coming in here, sitting here, jerking off and listening to my information, that's not okay. Now, if you like the page, you can touch yourself however you want. You know, if you send me a donation, I might even squeeze my own nipples. No, Julie wouldn't like that. Juju would slap me if I did that.
I heard you slapping.
I know you are. I know, man. So, I mean, we're playing the waiting game, but you guys are already seeing how Bitcoin's starting to ease up a little bit. Ethereum's back up over 3,500. You know, ADA's back up from the dead at 158. Doge is dying. Zill is coming up. I am from Michigan, the great state of Michigan. You try Matic for 1,000. Let's see. I do not know American Public. Oh, yeah, the Sleeping Giant is the American Public. I get what you're saying. From London, I have a lot of people that watch me from that side of the world. I don't know what it is about me. The Americans hate me. No, that's not true. Hey, Elfman, an OG, a very heavy donator in the channel, too. I swear that guy, $10, $15 at a time. He pays it forward like a son of a bitch. My guy. Welcome in, Elfman. He's also part of the class. Yeah, dude, Kaz. The UK, even on Twitch, I had more people from the UK that watched my live streams on Twitch than I had from America. It was crazy. I actually had a bigger viewing audience in the UK when I applied for partner on Twitch, and then I went to YouTube because they're assholes. They told me I didn't have a big enough YouTube audience because I didn't use YouTube. The joke's on them. Joke's on them. Yeah, Asia. You guys that are from Asia and Africa and Japan and Italy. Guys, I always like doing this, and I don't care. I don't care what you guys... You know what? I don't want to go through the whole thing, but I could. But there's so many countries that watch this channel. It's absolutely insane. What's up with DGB? It's about to go up. That's what it's going to do. Approximately around 18 cents. It's forming the head. I've got 12,000 DGB on standby just sitting there. Remember when I bought that at 14.8 or 14.6 and 14.5 or whatever? And then 13.5. Hey, the paid. He's in the audience. $10 donation on Venmo. My man. Look at me, Mom. I made it. People are sending me their hard-earned money. No, there's no better compliment than you guys sending hard-earned money. Seriously. Ryan Anderson. I don't even know if your name is Ryan Anderson, but I always like that name, Ryan Anderson. Ryan Anderson. I think he's from The Matrix, but then he was also a wide receiver. I don't even know. Mr. Anderson. I don't think it was Ryan, though. Mr. Anderson. But my aunt, who passed away 2 years ago, God rest her soul, my Aunt Paula, she used to live in Oregon. She moved from Michigan like 20 years ago or 30 years ago and lived her last 30 years out there. David Garcia from Texas. With Ted Cruz running the helm and all the Mexicans piling in. If they're legal, it's fine. Oh, Julio, no problem, my guy. Keep the questions coming too if you gotta keep sending them, even if it's not in the comments through my email. So you guys, the people who have sent it through the email, you realize I actually respond. Ryan Anderson did also play in the NBA. That is true. The guy's been everywhere. No, AGI, guys, honestly, I think, like I was saying, where did it go? Oh, shit, I deleted it. But AGI, after that rebound, after it has that dip, you know, it's going to go up artificially. Because, you know, you got to have the bull trap. But long term... Wait a minute. Did I pick the wrong one? Oh, AGI. Is this the right one? Where'd he go? XRP. Sniper. Sniper, where'd it go? Oh, there you are. Is this the right one, Singularity Net? Yeah, that carbon tax. If you guys go back to my second video, I talk about that old carbon tax for Bitcoin. All right. This is the one that I looked up last night for you, right, Sniper? Is this the one you asked me about last night? Because if this is the same one, I have a lot of information for you. Is this the one you messaged me in my email about last night? Sorry, my head is all... Okay, perfect. I actually looked into this last night after you told me. So, we're on the daily right now. So if we go back into the 4 hour... I wish I wouldn't have deleted the screen I had, but I'm an idiot. Because I did my class and I had everything I tried to get back. So, if you look at this, much like the other ones... Let me get the screen in a better spot. You know, you're looking at coming through here. You had nice consolidation. Very nice consolidation leading up. You had a great inversion right here. So I don't think it's going to come back down here. I think this area is off limits. That's the first thing I was looking at yesterday. I think that's off limits. You know, I don't think it's coming back. I think the start of the pattern is right around here. And you know, not the start of it, but this is where you're starting to form that next bridge up. So I think at worst, you'd have to come back into that, I don't know, 20, 22 cent range. At worst. But I'm not even saying that. I think it could only come back to the 30 cent range where you see this beautiful inversion. And then the reason I say that is because the more I looked at it, when you break this out, you could say it started here, worked out a shoulder, came across, works out a head, you know, and then comes across and comes back down and then inverts back up and then it's going to go way up. This is one of those, I think that's going to stick around, and it's going to be one of those that it comes way around. But I'm saying... Yeah, I don't know what to do. I won't be on here much longer, I'll tell you that. So I'm going to come help you in the room, okay? I know. Where's your cane? Here, I'll go get it. Are you sure? Oh. See, she's tough. But yeah, XRP. I like calling you XRP Sniper, because I can think of Extravod. XRP Sniper! You know, every time I see your name, I think of him. XRP. But, no, I'm going to seriously work on that intro. And I'm seriously going to give a jab at SME. SME can suck my balls. Monetization. But I'm going to have to do it. And then Sherman's gonna come on. You can't ban Sherman. I know, I miss Sherman. I hate not having Sherman. It is the final countdown. They apparently SME was so mad that they put a hit out on my page, and Facebook or YouTube threatened me with a copyright strike for just having the music being played in the background. So I wonder, what are they going to do if I do it? They're not going to do shit. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be the most epic thing ever. Want to be starting something, MJ, would be a good intro. Yeah, XRP is, Jacquez. This is where we're about to start going up. This is I told you, once we get into this 4 hour. What is this Venmo? I think I already... Lewis! $2.22. I love those donations. Because I am T-Speak222. It's endless promotion. Guys, you know what's funny? Even though YouTube won't let me have merchandise until 10,000, I'm already working on merchandise, and I already have a really cool ones. Well, first of all, my logo, that is, you know, that's already merchandise. I'm not sharing the merchandise, but remember, one day you're going to see T-Speak coffee mugs. You're going to be able to drink out of my coffee mug. Iqualala, you can help with the intro. Interesting. Any thoughts on the SEC besides the corruption? Besides, you know, something might happen that we're not all expecting that's going to cause a huge dump? I'm just telling you, everybody thinks it's all black and white. XRP is going to make this last push. And once again, you guys are going to say, you know, if I was not real, wouldn't I have not let you guys go in on these gains and tell you what's about to come and just tell you to wait? Because after all, it's going to get to 90 cents. Or 80 cents or 70 cents. So wouldn't I have just not updated you and just let it go up and then come back down? Great drinking game. Are you saying it's a great drinking game case dismissed settlement, or did that just happen? Case prolonged, I mean, honestly. Oh, no problem, Jamie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember, buy the rumor, sell the news. If the case, in fact, did get settled, this is going to be exactly why it coiled up like this, and then everybody's going to dump it. So I bought my XRP back. Oh, you're going to be taking a lot of fucking drinks. Oh, there's one. This is Casey Kasem on 90. I wish I knew which one Casey Kasem was. Hey, sir. I wish I could do his voice. I can't do it. I got too deep of a voice. You know what somebody... you know what somebody commented? It's the greatest thing ever. It's the greatest thing. They said they can't stop watching my old episodes and listening to them time after time again, because it's like the old Howard Stern when he first went on Sirius Radio with Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf. And, oh, who was it? Oh, shit. Who was the other one they said? Beetlejuice. Like, it's like watching Beetlejuice and Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf fight with each other, and it's just my personality. No problem, Uncle Philly. That's an OG from down under right there. That guy's been commenting on my shit since I probably had nobody commenting on my shit. It was probably him and Annie. How high of a percentage? I would say it's probable it's going to hit anywhere, but I would say your target breakup is 185 to 210. 220 would be very top end. But blowing off the top, if it gets some good news, well, yeah. But you guys are going to see how much of a G I am right now tonight again. Uncle Phil, yeah, you've been here forever. Forever. Ken, your liver definitely could not take it. That's why I don't drink. I don't drink. If I drink, there's got to be a reason. Like, I don't just keep alcohol in the house. Even if I do, it never gets drank. Like, I've got a margarita mix that I'm like all excited I bought it. It's like $20 Jose Cuervo mixed with it and all this other crap. And then, you know, it just sits there. It's been sitting here. We got shit from when we moved in. We haven't even opened it. I'm just not a drinker. I love to smoke. I love to fucking hit my cannabis. But, you know, we got people in the family that are heavy drinkers and alcoholics, and I just never wanted to go down that road. No, David Garcia, it does not. Okay, it's going to involve volume, but it doesn't necessarily require the same amount of up volume. You can have less volume, just no selling. Yeah, I know a lot of people say that they've been telling, yeah, but see, no, the thing is that would be awesome is the first person who promotes me on their big show. The first person that's like, you know what, this guy's kind of controversial, but he gives the best damn information I've seen. If one of those guys said that, if the run guy said that, and they're like, you know, this guy mocks us all the time, but we're real. That, you know, that T-Speak, 222, he's the real deal. If the run guy said that, I'd invite him on the show, and I'd call him cocksuckers still, but I'd say, you know what, you might be cocksuckers, but you're the real deal. They'll never do it. If Crypto Hawk said, hey, you know, the problem is even in his comments, unless he's live streaming, they're spamming all their comments, so the fact they probably don't even see it. But hype can push, that's right. If you keep talking about me and these people's shit, The problem is a lot of these people wouldn't want to promote me. That's the bottom line. They don't want me to be bigger than they are. The problem is it's inevitable. You guys know this is going to be the biggest XRP channel on YouTube one day. It's guaranteed. I guarantee it. Because no one's going to leave this channel when they're making money. What are you going to do? Go to these other channels and XRP to the moon? Motherfucker, what am I going to do when XRP's in a bear market? That's right, you're going to need the next level technical analysis. And who better than that? Than me. None of these other channels, all they do is come on, they flex, they tell you what's going to happen. But at the moment, at the heat of the moment, what do? They disappear. Or they give you these fancy headlines. Every time XRP's dropping, you get, don't miss out. Buy the dip. No, I can tell you when to buy within the hours. And you're going to see another example. I can tell you when to sell within the hours. Technically within the minutes if I had the time. Yeah, no, and there, you know, the Bearable Bull is pretty good. I actually don't mind watching his. He actually can, I don't watch him often, but what I've seen of the Bearable Bull, I can get down with. That guy seems real to me. You know, he might have let his status get to him just a tiny bit, but he's a real guy. That's a real guy. But who's to say, you know, if you go from nothing to that level now, you know, I mean, but the guy's real. What about the Doge douche? Oh, there's the one guy with the glasses that does Doge all the time. And he's always like, Doge is going on the rocket ship. I mean, he doesn't do it like that. I should just come on there. And I should just make a channel just for the hell of it and come on. And I would just come on and I'd be one of these guys. XRP's going up to here, guys. Couldn't you believe it? What do you mean, Jim? Well, you know, what's going to happen here is I see an influx on XRP. Jim, calm down. It's just like with Michigan. You can't beat Ohio State. What do you mean I can't beat Ohio State when everybody's got coronavirus, you know, and right now and all this other shit, you might as well just buy fucking XRP. Jim, it's on a big Head and Shoulders. Well, nobody cares that it's on a Head and Shoulders. It's going up. You know, I could do a show like that and people would watch. I'll call it hashtag the run guys. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call my show the Uncool Guys. Does anybody else hate all the stupid face thumbnails for these videos? I did. Wait a minute, what do you mean, David Garcia? All the what? The face thumbnail videos? What do you mean? You mean the fact that I'm not showing my face? I would love to hear this. I don't want to overreact. I should do Udemy. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, well, that would make sense. You mean, I mean, if he's talking, I thought he was talking about just because I got the XRP guy sitting in the corner. It's my logo, guys. That's handmade. Well, partially. Somebody who liked some girl who watched my Twitch stream made that for me. Because I'm cool. Well, and then I made the XRP stuff and the XLM, DGB. The little cloud underneath. I had to change it up a little bit. So yeah, their mouths hanging open, yeah. Because, guys, I'm telling you, XRP is the cover. XLM's the real deal. I own XRP and XLM, but at the end of the day, I keep telling you, XLM is going to have the higher price. Short-term price target, XRP. Long-term price target, XLM. Period. Patty, I appreciate that. I do. Patty the Patty Vampira. That's a slick name right there, Vampira. Ladies and gentlemen, tuning in now, our next guest is Patty Vampira. Yeah, that could work. I like that. It is not meant for your average Joe. What did you miss? I don't know. You missed a lot of me talking a bunch of bullshit. Nonsense. That's what I... Yeah. It is the same. Every single channel, David, is the same. I should just... I don't know. I could do so many skits with all these people. You know, I really... What cat? Here's my cat that acts like a dog. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here, Ghost. This cat sleeps on top of me at night. Literally, it goes on top of my chest since it was a little baby, and now it's like 3 years, and it jumps on top of me every single night. What, kitty? You just want to go outside. This cat likes to go outside and sit outside, right next to our door. All right, wait a minute. I seen something. Did somebody tell me to look? See, now I might feel stupid. Yeah, someone's got to make a damn paycheck, Liam. Llama Man. I'm going to call you Liam, though. I like that name, Liam. So, Liam, someone's got to go to work. And CAC said, have fun, guys, not the run guys. Because if you watch the run guys, then you got to watch a couple of grown-ass men finger each other, you know. It gets kind of, it gets really uncomfortable. And I'll eat your cat. I've heard some crazy shit in my life, but an owl actually came down and ate your cat like an knuckle. Well, that's not funny. That sucks. That, like I said, Joe, there's a reason I bought those 12,000 when I did. DGB's starting to move, guys. I'm telling you, DGB's going to give us all the finger. I told you, DGB's got to make a major move up. I didn't just say that for no reason. It's going to go up at least 25-30%. DGB might be the biggest mover out of all this. But it's already up from 14 cents. Hell yeah, Joe, my guy. Yeah, we're going to have some nice profits here with DGB in the next day or two, that's for sure. We're going to have a lot of profits with all of this stuff. Oh, XRP is for sure a sleeping giant. Oh! Thank you for clarifying that, what the... I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down. Alright, so... You... oh my god, that looks like ass with this pen. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, and I am so weird when I write because I don't have any perception on my left eye, as some of you people already know, some of you guys and gals. I have something called keratoconus in my eyes, which is crazy because somebody else in our viewing audience actually has keratoconus and was born in 1983 just like me. So basically, you know, I can't see out of my left eye. It's all blur. It's like seeing underwater from any distance. You know, even from a half an inch, I can't even read my phone in front of me. You know, so... No. XRP's long investment. What I'm saying is, in the short term, XRP's price is going to be higher than XLM. But if we go out 10 years from now, in my heart, firmly believe XLM is going to be the higher of the two. Both going to be 4 figures, in my opinion. Just which one's going to be 5 and which one's going to be 4. Do we really need to worry about that? That's like me saying, is one going to be fucking $1,000 or one going to be 10,000? Who gives a fuck? Have both. If you only have one still, who gives a fuck? The point is you're buying this shit at $1.59 and 63 cents. Or with the major retrace, you know, 75 cents and 30 cents. Well, I mean, it's only May 7th here. But even if it's May 8th here and it's May 7th there, your prices are still going to be the same. Oh, Kalamazoo is awesome. Juju went to Western Michigan back in the day. David, I know you know. I'm just pulling your chain. You can take a joke. Come on, I'm the guy who didn't even know. I couldn't even put two and two together that you were talking about all the open mouth douchebags on YouTube. You sure will, Juju. Once XRP corrects, it could even go down to 50 cents, Isaac. But once it corrects, XRP is going to all-time highs. Minimum. And it's going to be faster than a lot of people can even imagine. I'm telling you guys, once it has that last correction, it's going way, way fucking... Basically, what XRP is going to do, and you guys are going to laugh. XRP. So we did this. So, left shoulder. The inversion on the neckline, right? So we come across, then we go up. There's the neck, extending out. The head, right? It's not going to go to 250, guys. It's just a point of reference. I'm saying anywhere between 195 and 210. This is just so you can see it drawn out bigger. Then it comes down, right? Right shoulder comes down. Okay, now... where it stops, it's somewhere between there and 50 cents. So somewhere between 85 and 50 cents. But then when it comes back around, it's going to be quick. And you're going to be in this area real fucking quick. So that's a huge move up, which is why you have this huge pattern stretching out. The farther the rise, the greater the fall. The greater the fall, the bigger the rise. So if we drop all the way from 198 down to 85 cents, I'll let you do the math where the bounce up's going to be. From 95 cents on a drop from $1.98, not even, but from all the way up, I'm just telling you, it's going to be so coiled up and XLM, same deal. XLM, once this is over, so we come up, shoulder, head, and 75 cents could happen. Shoulder, break the pattern right here. And you guys think I'm joking. I'm not fucking joking. This will be XLM somewhere in here. You're talking about a 5x return or 4x, and literally, probably, this could all happen by the end of May. It would be up at these highs. And then we can say, oh, sunny days are here again. Oh, sunny days. Oh, what a day. Sunny days will come again. I promise you the gloominess will end so near. And then we're gonna be wealthy. But we gotta get through all this bullshit. Rome wasn't built in a day. Investors, unless you buy Dogecoin, don't make millions overnight. Yep. Patty, we all need more. No, Isaac. See, this is the thing you guys aren't understanding, Isaac. If it's going to go to 30 cents, why would you wait until 30 cents? If it's at 60 fucking or 75 cents at the top of this pattern and it gets to 50 cents, why not take a little bit of a nibble there with 15% of your portfolio? Then 45 cents, another 15% of what you can spend on XLM. Then 40 cents, another 15%. 35 cents, another 15%. And then if it gets to 30%, throw the rest of your wad on there and then wait. But what if it never gets to 30 cents and it's only at 40 cents? Well, at least you threw 40% of your allotment, and then you can throw the other 60% before it gets to 50 cents. But you've got to do a concerted buy on the way down. Otherwise, you can't build every level, which means when you have a bull run, you don't have it bought and sold at each level. If you do it that way, you can sell out at each level too and then rebuy back in on the dips. You got to make sure to pay yourself. Yeah, Isaac, that'll be fine. It's just going to have this little buy. It's going to go up and then come down. You always buy on the way down. At buy zones. Oh, see, Isaac, you better have subscribed to my channel because you need my channel. No offense. Tony Carter, thanks for the $25 donation from Australia, brother. See, guys? And I make sure to pay that exchange rate so you guys don't have to. Isn't that crazy? PayPal charged $6 and fucking 38 cents. But that's a $25 donation. I'll gladly cover that cost. That's right, what the? In time, MC. But remember, you buy the rumor, sell the news. So when the news first comes out, it'll spike, but then it's going to have a huge drop. No, MC, it's going to go up. Oh, $10 or $15, it's going up. If I had to guess, and you know me, I don't like to do year-end bullshit and any of that, but I would have to guess, by the end of the year, XRP is going to be closer to $10 than you think. Maybe even lower. Maybe even closer than the end of the year. By the end of May, these prices are going to be turned upside down. And what I mean by that is, you're not even going to recognize these prices. That's right, Joe. And the biggest mistake investors make is they don't buy their own blood. What that means is you buy XRP at $1.60, it goes down to $1.20, and now you don't buy it. You just let it sit until it comes back up. The biggest and single most costly mistake in your pocketbook an investor can make. If you bought something at $1.60 because you had hopes it's going up to $3, what the fuck are you doing not buying it at $1? If you had so much hope at $1.60, you should be getting on your knees and saying, God, thank you. I came in late to the party. You knew I wanted more of this shit. Now it's at $1. Now I'm going to extend 60% more into it, or buy half of what I had, or double down on it. But no, people just sit there and they're afraid. You know, and then it has to go up back to $1.60. Instead of buying double down at $1, now your average buy-in is $1.20. Now it gets to $1.60, and you're fucking rolling in the gold. You can pay yourself back, and your initial investment is paid back, and you still have the same amount of initial shares. And it hasn't even done anything but retrace. It hasn't even went to another high. All you got to do. It's called cost. You got to price average. You got to cost average down. That's why if you buy a position like I was with XRP, remember, I will not buy it over $1 until I get rid of this position and rebuy back in, if I ever did. And I needed money, so I had to do it. But when it went over $1, never bought it. Oh, hell yeah, Stanley, that's what I'm talking about. I love earning you guys money, I really do. Patty, I do appreciate that. I really do try, because I was a douchebag trader just like the rest of us. You know, everybody in this room is an average Joe douchebag trader that has no idea what the fuck they're doing. Let's be honest. Financial advisors have no idea what the fuck they're doing. You know, the only difference is I know how to read a chart. So, if you guys can read a chart, you know, it always makes me look smart. When this goes up on this impending head, and you guys are like, huh, not that high. You know, but when it goes up on the impending head and you guys are like, how did he know? You know, somewhere in that area, maybe a little bit higher. I can read a chart, and you know, from the beginning, if you watch my channel, what's the one thing I don't do? When shit goes way up, what's the one thing I never do? I always say, all right, let's let this volume shake out. I'm not going to buy in. I didn't buy XRP at $1.77. Now, you know, I bought my position back in at $1.55. If you guys are all wondering, you know, I bought the 2,000 shares at $1.55. And anticipation for this run. No, it's not this 5,000 or 6,000 shares I had, or 7,000. But that game's gone long ago. I diversified. You know, but I don't FOMO. When it was at $1.77, I said, take a deep breath. Sorry, guys, you can hear the rain out here. Again, I'm getting fucking soaked. I come outside, have a smoke real quick, and then it just starts coming down. We had some hail here earlier, some crazy shit. It was awesome. Great state of Michigan. Go on, cat. Ghost, you want to go outside? It's raining. You're not going to like it. Come on. Go on, Ghost. It's raining, kitty. Okay, she walked right outside. What do I know? I am not the cat whisperer, apparently. But I was not expecting to be on this long. I will be honest with you guys. I was expecting to do like an hour. Oh, hold on, guys. Where's your papa, buddy? Where's your papa? Where's your papa? Alright, sorry guys, I was just checking on my son. He's moving around, but he's not I don't know. I can't see him sleeping all night, not from that early. As one would say, I don't have that good of luck. But, I mean, you know, starting to get a little more green on the paper too, but just look at Ethereum. Look at Bitcoin starting to slowly eat. You know, it's starting to inch up here. XDC is a great one. There's a few different places you can buy. I don't currently own it, but I wish XDC and XCM are the two that I really wish I could buy. But I'm not going through all the steps because I'm not going on multiple crypto sites. I mean, Doge is forming this head, guys. So who's ever in Doge is going to have to be if you guys are in Doge, be very, very careful right now. We're coming for a big correction before we make the move to $1. Like I told you guys, buy the rumor, sell the news. It's going to be another case with Doge. Everybody's going to FOMO in tonight. Even the head's the FOMO. Saturday Night Live happens, might go up to 79 cents, 80 cents, and then it makes a massive, and I mean a massive correction before it ever gets to $1. Then it'll probably go to fucking, who knows. If we get fucking 30 cent, 35 cent Doge, I'm throwing 2,000 shares on it, 3,000 shares. I swear to God I am. But it has to come through a correction. I won't feed into it up through this. I won't feed in through it through the stomach or the head and the shoulders. I will only buy in here because that's the buy zone. So anything under 40 cents is when you should start dipping if you're going to dip. Anything above that, you've missed the boat. I don't know about 50 grand, but like I keep saying, what's the one thing I keep saying? There's XRP, XLM. One's going to be Bitcoin. One's going to be the new Ethereum. It's up to you to decide, but in my personal opinion, XLM would be more likely to have the Bitcoin price with, you know, Ethereum prices being XRP. Are you going to care if it's XRP at 3,500 or 57,000? I don't give a fuck as long as I own both. We can debate that at a later time, but just own both. They were both created by the same person, Jeb McCaleb. So if you own XRP and you don't own XLM, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. If you own XLM and don't own XRP, you're doing another. Could I check SafeMoon, the ultimate of a Ponzi scheme coin? Sure I can because I love to mock it, but I'm also going to check it because my cousin bought it, and I actually looked at this today. See, can I ask you an honest question? I don't even know if it's on my, I don't even know if it's on TradingView. But no, real quick, guys. AJ, can I ask you an honest question? Do you watch The Run, guys? Yep. Same with, honestly, Ahmed, same with me. I like to diversify, but at the end of the day, if I only had two in my portfolio, it would be XRP, XLM. I do diversify with Digibyte and Zill, because I really believe in them and I know where they're going. Zill might be our next one to 350 after all this. It could even get there before XRP, believe it or not. I don't think it will. But there was a possibility with all their coins they're burning, 10 to 15 million a month. The way I look at it, Emerson, I'm looking at it as XRP is going to have a lower transaction cost price for businesses, so the trading price is going to be more manipulated. As to where XLM going from individual to individual, it's going to allow for a more flexible cost price per, share, per coin, per whatever, and it's going to leave for more flexibility, so XLM is going to be able to charge a little bit more. But at the end of the day, do you really care if XRP's at 150 or XLM's at 100? No. Just like if one's at 50 and one's at... Who gives a fuck? We're talking about $1.60 XRP and 63 cent XLM right now. And we're arguing which one's better. They're both shit as far as I'm concerned right now. But as far as putting a... Like right now, you'd be a fool to be like, oh, these are great coins right now. Right now, it's all speculation, but we're buying it on the speculation that somewhere down the road, we have something like Bitcoin or Ethereum or even Litecoin, for fuck's sake. You guys gonna be mad if we're sitting at 355? Fuck no. So let's hold our horses before we talk about 1,000 or 5,000 or 30,000 or 50,000s, like all these jerk-offs on YouTube keep telling you. How about we make the levels first? I mean, this is such a shit coin. I can't even get it on. I don't even know if I can get. I don't even know if I can look at SafeMoon on here. Yeah, I don't fucking know, but I just know SafeMoon is a very dangerous game to get into now. But I mean, you can take the risk now. You could absolutely take the risk now. Because it's down, 7,000% from the top. Thanks to the run, guys. And people like not telling people not to buy in at the top. Because they're making more money when you get liquidated. It's just the hard truth of how it works. Alexandra! $8? Wow, I feel love during this. Wait a minute, what the hell was that? This fucking guy spamming, you cocksucker. I don't even know why people spam my page. This is how quick I get rid of this bullshit. Leganako, AMC short squeeze. That's been the talks. And there's also talks of an iSilver Trust short squeeze. Because a lot of people think they're suppressing the price of silver more than any other in the market, which I tend to agree. Dude, Ahmad, that's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, Joe, I've been stacking up on physical silver. I'm almost at 200 ounces of physical silver. Uncle Philly. Guys, also, if you want to watch somebody else who covers this, my brother, Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, ETH. Some of you guys have already I've seen some of you guys in here. So Uncle Philly. Thank you, Uncle Philly. You're my second mod. OG. Yo, Alex, welcome. He is, Uncle Philly. He's got a slightly different personality, but he's straightforward. He shoots it. He'll tell you exactly how it goes. And he actually had a great Bitcoin video earlier. I know I don't cover Bitcoin that much, but he shows you a fantastic breakdown of Bitcoin and why it's going to go up. And he shows you exactly the 3 points like I was talking about. With XRP, just doing it in Bitcoin. Phenomenal. He does a good job on the chart. He's actually been reading the charts longer than me. I just have a different approach than him, that's all. But he's the one who got me into a lot of this stuff a couple years ago. He definitely, you know, opened my eyes to commodities and all that. Oh, no problem. His AAU video is good too, but, you know, we're only up 2.64% today in AAU, nothing major. But AAU, unlike the rest of them, they're on a major reversal, and AAU is just, I'm telling you guys, we're going to make so much money in AAU, it's going to help you put into your portfolio. God, I love seeing that moderator thing next to you, Uncle Philly. That just made my night. Made my night with an XRP in his profile. XRP. I should just do a whole promo with XRP. It is. It's a no-lose situation with XRP, XLM, every single thing besides Doge. You see on my, even though I keep saying besides Doge, but it is part of the 2022 agenda. Doge is just as much on there as XRP and XLM on that list. It is just as valuable of a piece of information on that list. So we should have all knew this was coming with Doge. So one way to keep the general out of it, the general population. Make it look like a big fucking joke. Make it look like a big fucking joke. We transformed the wealth once again. But you can already see it's coiling up and things are stuck. Digibyte is the early indicator of what's to come. I know it only says it's up 1.7%, but that's because it started moving before 8 o'clock flipped. Or 9 o'clock, I mean, I apologize. Before 9 o'clock. Some of you guys are like, why don't you show your face? Well, if you just checked my old Twitch page, if you would have just did a little bit of research, you could have seen what I look like. But the reason I don't show my face, I don't want to intimidate you. No, I'm just kidding. No, the reason I don't show my face, I don't need you looking at me. I need you paying attention to the fucking information. I'm not going to show you my, you know, my sexy goatee or my beautiful head of hair or my one eye that I can see out of. I want you to pay attention to the fucking information, bottom line. Plus, I already told you, if I get to 10,000 subscribers, you gotta have a reason to shoot out for a goal. Plus, you know, I might not have stuff that YouTube wants to see. You know. AAU is on the stock market. AAU is a junior mining company. It's called Almadian Mineral. It's based out of Canada. They mine silver, gold, copper. Mainly gold, but they also mine silver, platinum, all the oils, all this other crap. But it's mainly gold, not oils, but gold and silver mainly. Got a very productive mine. But the junior miners, they tend to move like penny stocks. So if you catch them on the bottom, you can make 400, 500, 600% in a blink. But you got to sell out of them. It's just like when crypto, it goes up and then it crashes. You just got to watch the price of gold. I told you guys for the last couple weeks, gold's trying to test and break out. It was all the way down at under 1,700 when we started talking about this a couple weeks ago. But I told you gold's on a huge double bottom. And like, if you want to listen about this shit, there is nobody better in the business that covers this shit than my brother. I guarantee it. He knows all about commodities, even more than I do. You know? But, I mean, this is forming a massive move up over 2,000. And then if it breaks 2,000, we're in a year-long consolidation with gold. You know? a year-long consolidation. This is all the way back to August of 2020 right here. You know, and that's when we finally got over. I mean, and again, we had a bottom, an inversion, so we come all the way through the pattern, you know. We came all the way back down here. Where did we get to? About 1,600, but now we have double inversion. You know, and you're going to look something like that. And everybody's going to be eventually, I told you, one day everybody's going to kiss my ass on YouTube. And I only say that because one day it's going to be undeniable, not just through crypto, not just through XRP or XLM or some of these things that anybody can talk about, but through commodities, through iBio, through IDOX, through GPL and AAU. One day, it's just, it is what it is. You guys are going to say, well, how the fuck do you have all these gold mines? Literally, these are all gold. I'm not a dummy. I own gold, silver, and platinum, and also some copper in my physical portfolio. I own, in my Charles Schwab, I own 5,750 shares of AAU at 48.5 cents. I have 3,000 shares of GPL around 78 cents. You know, I've got, on iBio, I've had some options I've been sitting on for months. Took a 92% loss, didn't sell it, took it out for like 8 months down the road, and now all of a sudden, yesterday, the day before, and today, now I'm up, you know, a couple $100 on the $1,500 options, but it's just the start. Keep telling you, iBio, when it was at $1.20, $1.23, $1.25, it was real cheap. Could add 40% real quick. IDOX, I'm telling you the same fucking thing. Real cheap. Electric, it's in the EV race. It's going to be bigger than NEO. If you don't know what NEO is, look it up. I rode NEO, for the record, from $5 to $55, and now it's back down to $38. So, yeah, you know, the charts do help. I even rode iBio up from 88 cents to $7 last year. So I do know a thing or two. I went from piss poor broke to being able to throw 10 or 15,000 into the markets, or in, you know, all this stuff. So, you know, it's not just this. I can trade. I don't, like, when you guys pull something up, I don't need, like, everybody's like, oh, I'm going to research the stock. And I don't give a fuck about that. I'm going to look at the charts, and I don't care what the research says. It's going to tell me what pattern we're in. Just because I love XRP and XLM, I'm not stupid. I know it's got to take time. And I know, and I call myself the XRP future millionaire with the side bet on XLM and future Digibyte OG, because it's going to take all three facets for me to hit my goal. And then there's room for ZIL. ZIL is one that I really like. You know, and it's in my portfolio, but it's not what I based my show around in the beginning. But ZIL, there's a local community, you know, they need somebody to talk about their shit too, because nobody can talk about DGB. Nobody knows shit about ZIL. Look at these guys on YouTube. It's embarrassing who we have to watch cover XRP and XLM. XLM nobody covers for the most part. And the people that do, last chance to buy XLM, the mighty one. They never tell you shit. Do you ever see anybody bring up a chart? No. I'm telling you, that's the reason I started doing this. The run guys. We douche each other while we have you know, it's the run guys. You know, the only reason you'd have an intro like that is, like I always say, they're virgins. They've got no closer to getting laid than fingering each other's buttholes. And that's the scoop, brought to you by the run guys. Not to mention they got 37 minutes of ads. This guy's with 8 minutes of information with 37 minutes of how to butt fuck you into buying the shitty ass fucking pyramid coin. Ah, man, the run guys. What I wouldn't give to have 5 seconds with those dumb motherfuckers. Seriously, I would love to have 5 minutes. I would go on their show. So, you want me to buy the Safe Moon, huh? Give me 5 good reasons why. I would be like, I wish, so anybody, even the guys you guys like, I wish they would come on here and talk to me. The fact is, nobody responds to any of you about me. And I know why. Nobody likes me. I am not the chosen one on YouTube, but my personality makes me the chosen one, if that makes sense. I'm not meant to be the most popular person on YouTube. but my personality will make it. The realness. You guys can relate to me. I'm in the same boat as you. I'm not getting $4 million from sponsors or all this other shit. You know, my daddy didn't give me all my money, you know. I had to work for what I have. And I damn well don't want to go where I'm at. Where I was at. What do I think of Firo? Mamma mia. Mamma mia. I could do the Mamma mia. I'm Italian. So, Mamma mia. Mamma mia. But then I think of my son and I'll be like, Mamma mia. Papa pia. Papa pia. Mamma mia. That's the spicy meatball. What do I think about Firo? I don't even know what the fuck that is. I hope I'm not an idiot and I'm going to type it in and it's not actually a coin. Hey, look at that. There's a Fido. Whoa. What do I think of Firo? I wish you would have told me about it when I was at $8 fucking is what I think. MC! That's a real one right there with that question. I would love to know what you guys think about the internet, the Interledger protocol. So, man, this has had quite the run. See, this is what I'm saying. Some of these made a run up today already. Some of these coins made a huge run up. Look at this volume spike today. This thing's up $5, $6 today. There was before it came down a little bit. I mean, if this is doing what all these other ones are doing, my guy. Let's pull this out. Let me pull this pattern out farther. Okay, yeah. So basically what it's doing, if it follows the other ones, I don't have a big history with this. But it looks like it's doing the same thing. Wherever this head ends, this might be the top. You know, and you're going to come back down. None of these are exempt. None of these are exempt because Bitcoin's coming down. So knowing Bitcoin's coming down, they're all coming down. It's just the way it goes. We have to accept it. Nobody wants to admit that we follow Bitcoin, but it's the truth. But that's why when we get to the bottom of the reversal, yeah, I could see this being a nice safe level right around here. We have nice inversion. We also have inversion there. We have the W here, which tells you you're not good there. So you have to come down lower. So I would say somewhere in here is safe. But yeah, you're talking, this one's another one of those that's going to have a 40 to 50% correction from the top. I don't have any fucking idea what Firo is, though. That's the problem. I have never heard of it. I've heard of a lot of coins, but I've never heard of it. Seems pretty solid, though, honestly. It's got a lot of backing, a lot of support. It's just, we got to make sure some of these coins are going to be around after all this bullshit takes place. That's the one thing. You know what? I should have my own coin. I'm going to call it the Run Coins. And everybody who has it, I'm going to tell them to hold on to it in case the Run guys come on and they can, you know, they'll put that up to the screen and it'll block it. The Run Coin. Presented by the finger fuckers. Tweedledee and Dweedles. Well, I don't even need to continue. They're a bunch of morons. I told you, I hate those guys. They don't even know who I am, but I hate those guys. I can't go on YouTube for 2 seconds without their stupid ad. Like, I hate those guys. I wish they would call themselves the hate guys. Or we suck guys. The no balls guys. The dickless. But guys, I'm going to have to go here soon. I'm having a lot of fun. I can't believe there's 50 people still watching. Bam Bam Dragon, welcome in, my guy. Patty, I appreciate all you guys staying around. You know, like I say, it's always nice to see my female audience growing. Because, you know, let's face it, I don't have the most politically correct way of speaking, but man or woman, real is real. I also am not judgmental. I'm not prejudiced. I don't care if you got a dick or balls or not. You know, it don't matter to me. I don't see color, I don't see race, and I sure as hell don't see gender. Not when it comes from an intellectual standpoint. We are all created the same. We're all here for a purpose. It's that simple. I don't... Or if you have the run coin, it fast forwards the ads. You know? You just drop in the run coin. Or we can buy the butt plug coin with the picture of the run guys on the front. Buy our plug. I appreciate that, Patty. I love all of you guys, too, for you, because you let me be me. So, XRP is the interledger protocol. So, well, I mean, if that is actually true, you know, I mean, anybody who's within that protocol, who's within that same ledger, that's why I keep saying, look at the 2022 agenda when it comes to all this breakdown. Sniper, Ahmad, but XRP Sniper, as you guys know, he knows his shit. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. Asia is going to... man, that guy, I like his channel, Sniper. I've actually come to like his teachings. I know he's an older gentleman, but he's doing a good job. He does a good job. He's actually woke to the New World Order, which is awesome to see. You don't see that very much on YouTube. But guys, I do have to go. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes. We're going to say bye. If you want to send a donation, it's definitely not required, believe me. But if you want to do it and see your fancy name jump up, by all means do it. If not, I want you guys to pay attention to what we were talking about. I know this isn't my class per se, but I treat these live streams like a class. I treat every single video I do as educational. Sure, I tell you to fuck off and that, you know, you can suck my balls or go to hell or eat shit. But at the end of the day, this is time-tested information that we can backtrack on a daily basis. And to date, there's not a single video I've put out that's wrong. Let that sink in. Because if there was, I wouldn't have anybody following me. I have the only channel on YouTube that on every single video I bring out a chart. So you can always hear what I'm saying and correlate the price back. I like that. How do you donate? Oh, you can do it one of two ways. There's this little dollar sign on the bottom right hand side that you can do when I'm on live on streams, or you can look in the description and if you want to donate, not from, you know, yeah, I seen what Joe said. Actually, yeah, donate and click that like button. But Patty, you either hit that dollar sign on the bottom right where the chat bar is, like where you're chatting, or you can do it, you know, in the description it's got like Cash App, VENMO, or PayPal. PayPal's the most popular, followed by Cash App, and a lot of people like VENMO. Robert, you just signed up for class, my guy. Look in the archives and you will see yesterday's class. I want you in there on Monday, so catch up. Or on Tuesday. So Robert, you can email me. Watch that video on the intro that came out. It'll help you set up everything. But obviously, you know, it's monthly. You re-up for the classes. So from the time you come in, you're going to be in throughout after the first month of classes. So obviously it's not going to renew right when everybody else's does. But I'm trying to... Oops. But yeah, so sorry. I was trying to hear, you could hear me. But anyhow, the classes, you can join in tomorrow, on Tuesday. But I want you to look in the archive. You've got all the information. There's a part 2 intro video on there that, watch the intro, get the TradingView app set up. It shows you how to get the Hikinashi set up. It shows you how to get in the 1 hour, the 4 hour, You know, I get you off that line bullshit, and I get you in the proper, to where you can actually look at your trading view. It's a nice informative video just from the last class. It's about an hour and 20 minutes long. So let's get yourself used to it, but I'm proud to have you in the class. Like, as many people as I can have in the class. I really, really, really want as many people as possible to never have to get back in their car at the end of this and have to go to work. I want you guys to sit home with your kids, be able to be proficient on your phones. I mean, I do all this from my phone. I could use a computer, but I like to do it from the average Joe standpoint. I'll never change. I don't care if I have $1 million in the bank. I will use my phone so that the average person watching can use it. If I come on here and tell you to download some software that costs $150 a month, you guys would be like, are you fucking kidding me? And that's how half these stations are. All buy this, don't do this, take this class. At least my class, $6.25 a class, $6.25 a class. And it's a class. It's just like you're in an actual classroom. Except I shoot the shit, we smoke, you know, we take a break, we do what we got to do. But I'm not charging you to get the information that so I'm not doing this. All right, for $50 a month, come to my class so you can see the end of this chart that I'm showing you on YouTube, or so that you can see the conclusion of all these. So I basically leave you on a hook on YouTube. No, that's not what we do. YouTube has nothing to do with my class. My class is separate from YouTube. My class is teaching you how to read a chart. Period. How to become a self-taught chart reader like I am. YouTube is to give you invaluable information for free. That's why I don't take paid subscribers. I do it donation-based. I do not want live streams to be paid. I do not want people not to be able to get the information because I have paid subscriptions. So I'm not going to do it. So I do it donation-based. That's what I mean. For the people, by the people. Sure, you got to watch a stupid ad, and that's why some people are like, just do the subscribers so I don't have to watch an ad. Well, if I do subscribers on YouTube, I'm only going to... I don't even think I could do it. But I would for real do like maybe $1. I would do it for $1, $2.22. Yeah, $2.22 because it's symbolic of my station. And then you guys wouldn't have to watch ads. But I don't even know if I want to do that. I think even paying $2.22 for a YouTube subscription is a little extreme, to be honest with you. So I keep it free, and if you guys want to donate, you donate. If not, well, that's just how it goes. Oh, Patty, if you want to, that's completely up to you, but it is never necessary to donate to my channel. I only ask if you want to donate that I've done something for you, helped your pocketbook a little bit, or made your trading world a little bit easier. But if I haven't done anything for you guys, I do not want a donation. AJ, you guys want to... Oh, some of you guys want to join. Well, if you guys do join, no, we're going into class 3, but... You know, you re-up every month, so it's on a 4-week basis, so you would get into the next month. It's a continuous class, though. But there is the intro, and like I keep telling everybody, so if you sign up later, it's actually probably a better deal. Because then you get those basically free. But there's, for 2 weeks, every class there's a database after. If you guys want to join the class, strutrugali at gmail.com. Well, it's gmail.com. You guys know this. Stanley, this live stream's over, buddy. I just, you know me, I have to talk to everybody. This is my thing. Yeah, a lot of people in here are part of the class. I use TradingView for, I use an app called TradingView for my charts. Just sign up, it's free, so that you can put everything on your watch list and be able to do things a little bit easier. It's for the iPhone, you know, Google, all this. Would you need to set a sell limit for XRP? What do you mean? After this run up? I don't even know where the sell limit would be. Let me go back up to AJR. What I need to set... what do you mean do you have to set sell limits for XRP? No problem, Jose. The more the merrier in the class. We have 48 students right now, and honestly, there's a lot of helpful people in there. So we go slow. Nobody's left behind. Yeah, AJ. when it gets up to there, just, you know, be cautious of when that volume starts slowing down, because that's going to be the head up there. So, obviously, I'd suggest you to stay tuned to my channel. But, yeah, if you want to take profits and reposition on the drop, well, absolutely. I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't tell you what to do. But that would seem to be the logical conclusion. When it goes up to a head, you know, we have to come down for a major retrace. And this is a massive head and shoulders that we're working on. Like, make no mistake about it, guys. It's massive. It's the first half of it at $1. It goes way farther out than that. So, guys, I'm gonna take off. If you guys want to be part of the class, you know, we're going into class 3, but there is, you know, you can watch the previous ones before. So, again, guys, the best way to do this is to play the long game. You know. But when you have massive dips like that, you can read a chart, even if you're playing the long game. If you don't want to, some people just don't like to buy and sell. They don't want to pay the tax. They're going to keep it in there forever. That's the way to do it. Remember, if you sell right now and you got profits and it goes down to 75 cents, and you buy back in, then you got the same profits over again when it goes up. Or you just hold it, write it back down to 50 cents and, you know, buy triple as much as you have. But then again, the other argument is if it's at $1.90 and you cash out, you can use all that when it goes back to 50 cents, and I get that. That's my argument. You know, but what if it doesn't? So, again, you have to be sure what you're doing. Dude, I appreciate that, AJ. AJR. A lot of people have said that. I've got so many emails. Now, I didn't realize how many lives I was changing. I've got people telling me that now they're college kids and they made $5,000 extra and they don't have to work now for a little while, and they can send money to their parents or their sisters. And, you know, I've had people talking about making $25,000 on a single trade with XRP. It's fucking crazy. I know my charting is good, but, you know, sometimes I forget that it's sitting on YouTube on a daily basis for everybody just to go through. The amount of people that I've had tell me, though, and then that's why when I get some people that are like, oh, you're costing me money, it's like, really? You would have to be illiterate to not be making money watching my channel. And that's, if you're illiterate, I apologize, but I'm just saying. You know, you'd have to be blinder than me not to be making money on this. But, guys, pay attention. I'll be putting out a video tonight at some point. I do appreciate everybody who tuned in. You guys are awesome. Everybody who donated, like, seriously, awesome. If you guys want to donate in the future, there's always links in the description. If you don't, you just chill. All I ask is you like my page. All I do is you like my video. That's it. When you watch one of my videos, you don't even need to donate if you're not in a position to. I don't care. All I want is you to like the video, period. So, you know, it's all I want. 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 Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. You know, and then I could be like, da-na-na-na. SME can kiss my balls. Da-na-na-na. SME's a greedy bunch of cocksuckers. You know, but it's going to have to be something. But right now you got to listen to him in the dark. Poor Sherman. Poor Sherman. I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 20. I think it is. I don't fucking know. Something like that. I know, Sherman. Here, we'll sneak you in, buddy. Alright, guys, before I get myself in trouble, thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you guys later. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side button XLM and Future Digibyte OG coming at you with the greatest name in the history of YouTube and the most confusing one of all times. Until next time, guys, I'm Casey Kasem on Testicle Radio. I will see you later. And until next time, don't listen to the run, guys, or you'll be douching.